We remember the myths and legends about female gladiators and fabulous Amazons. It was always considered that these are fairy tales of the ancient past, but in the 21st century, myths and legends survive and become reality. In this issue, we begin the story about the great female gladiators and beautiful Amazons of the 21st century. These girls have become legends of the sports pantheon. Their coliseum is a ring, stadium, octagon, and other sports arenas of our time. On these sites, our heroines compete, demonstrating strength, courage, and the will to win. Centuries have passed, but people are still driven by the thirst for fame and wealth, to be the first on the Olympic podium, victory in the arena, to glorify themselves for centuries. Today we will talk about one of these legends. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the story of a fighter who has become a phenomenon both inside the octagon and beyond. She started as a UFC star, but proved she could succeed far outside the cage. We're talking about Paige VanZant, a fighter, media personality, and brand icon. How did she go from a young debutante to one of the most recognizable figures in the world of MMA? Let's find out. Segment 1, Early Life. Paige was born on March 26, 1994, in Dundee, Oregon. Growing up, she didn't dream of becoming a fighter. Her first passion was dancing, something she started at just 4 years old. Her parents owned a dance studio, and it was there that she honed her coordination and rhythm, skills that later helped her in fighting. However, her teenage years were tough. Paige faced bullying, which deeply impacted her self-esteem. It was then that she decided to take up martial arts to defend herself. What started as a hobby soon became a serious pursuit. Her journey in MMA began with amateur competitions. She made her professional debut in 2012 at the age of 18. Her impressive performances quickly gained attention, and just 2 years later, she signed with the UFC. Paige made her UFC debut in 2014 at just 20 years old. Competing in the strawweight division, she quickly became a fan favorite thanks to her aggressive style and charismatic personality. Her first fight against Kailin Curran was a statement. She won via TKO in the third round and earned a Fight of the Night bonus. One of the most defining moments of her UFC career came in 2015, when she fought Rose Namajunas. Despite losing, Paige showcased incredible toughness, enduring 5 brutal rounds. That fight cemented her reputation as a warrior willing to leave everything in the cage. However, her UFC journey wasn't without setbacks. After a series of losses, Paige decided to leave the organization in 2020 when her contract ended. According to her, one of the main reasons was feeling undervalued financially. She believed she could achieve more by exploring opportunities outside the UFC. Paige VanZant is more than a fighter, she's a brand. Her popularity extended far beyond the octagon. In 2016, she competed on Dancing with the Stars, making it to the finals and finishing as the runner-up. This exposure introduced her to a whole new audience and elevated her status as a media personality. In addition to dancing, Paige became a model and published an autobiography, which received positive reviews. In her book, she opened up about her struggles, including bullying and self-esteem issues. Her story inspired thousands of people worldwide. Paige also built her personal brand on social media. She collaborated with major companies, appeared in ad campaigns, and launched her own platform where she shares exclusive content with fans. After leaving the UFC, Paige ventured into bare knuckle boxing with Bare Knuckle FC. Her debut in this brutal combat sport came in 2021. While her first fight ended in a loss, Paige demonstrated her willingness to face any challenge head-on. In addition to Bare Knuckle FC, Paige also made waves in Power Slap, a league founded by Dana White that showcases slap fighting competitions. As both a competitor and a media personality, Paige brought attention to this emerging sport. Her charisma and fame made her one of the standout figures in this unconventional but highly entertaining format. Her debut in Power Slap was another example of her courage and readiness to try something new. Although her results have been mixed, Paige once again proved that she's not afraid to step into uncharted territory, challenging both opponents and expectations. Paige is not just a fighter and a media star. She's also a loving wife. Her husband, Austin Vanderford, is a professional fighter as well, and the two often inspire fans with their strong bond. They train together, travel, and share their lives on social media. Beyond sports, Paige is also a savvy businesswoman. She launched her own athletic apparel brand and has worked on various fitness and wellness projects. She uses her platform to promote a positive image and support women in sports.
A sense of urgency right now. Come in and try and do something and change it. She does. She did. Put her with a...
Paige VanZant is a prime example of someone who isn't afraid to change paths and embrace new opportunities. Today, she continues to compete, build her business empire, and inspire millions around the world. Her story is a reminder that perseverance and courage can lead to success, even in the face of challenges. What's next for Paige? Will she return to MMA or focus on her media career? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Who would you like us to cover in the next episode? Thanks for watching, and see you next time.